Good day, and welcome to Kaq News. I'm Len Annans.
And I'm Bailey King. And throughout this segment, we'll be highlighting the power of giving back and volunteering, highlighting how teens can also use their talents to make a real difference in their communities.
Across America, teens are realizing that community service isn't just about helping the community, it's about growing as a person. You can build skills such as leadership, confidence, philanthropy, and just being a good person overall.
Well, yeah, I agree with all that stuff. And I mean, that's just amazing for a teen to have, especially in that early stages of his life. I mean, you can go on with any job or any college application with that.
Exactly. I think as that helps you build as an adult later on in life, you know?
Thank you, Bailey and Lennon. Today, I'm here at Ralph Boyer Stadium going to interview Colton McKibben, Tristan Munoz, and Caston Sanders about how they help the community by volunteering to coach a youth flag football team. As a teenager, what inspired you to help volunteer to coach this youth football team?
What inspired me the most was just getting able to build this connection with these kids, you know. I feel like being a teenager, you can connect with them more than older coaches can.
How do you think this is beneficial as a teenager to help volunteer to coach this flag football team?
I think it's very beneficial, just to community. No one else is gonna do this because you don't really get paid for this. We do it for free. Helps them get ready for high school and what the real world is, and brotherhood they could build off football. I was a kid like them, and I would want this.
Do you think teens should volunteer to do more community service?
I believe yes, because of my personal experiences. Back in 2023, I got into a car crash and I had to do 50 hours of community service, and it made me better as a person. I learned valuable lessons in life, and it's the reason I'm doing this today. And I love it, every second of it.
Sitting in at this practice, I learned a lot. Community service isn't just about what you do for yourself, but what you do for your community. And it makes you a way better person. It gives you a joy that words can't even explain. Me, myself, I want to go do community service now. I would love to coach my own flag football team. Back to Bailey and Lennon at the station.
Jace, you really showed us with that interview how volunteering connects people, whether that's helping a younger kid their age or helping around your neighborhood. And it really shines through how empathetic that can really build someone's career.
Community service can also help you shape your life. You know, with these skills that you can learn as a teen early on, it can help you boost as an adult, that you could later teach on to your kids and help your community grow to be a better place for everyone to be.
You know, I completely agree with that. Just all those points right there is amazing. And I'm your meteorologist. And here we see our weather for the next week in Cozumel, New Mexico. Over here, we have Friday. We're going to be at a high of 48, staying down in the lows around 30s. And then we have Saturday all the way until Tuesday, which will sit around the 40s with the high of 61 on Sunday, which is pretty hot down here. And we're going to stay around high 20s, low 30s for the low. And then we go on to Wednesday through Thursday, and it's going to stay about the same temperature. We're going to go to the lowest of 41 and the highest of 47. And it's going to be cloudy through on Thursday, pretty sunny on Tuesday, and throughout the week, hopefully it'll keep this cloudy. And I'm your meteorologist, Bailey King.
And next week on Kaq News, we'll be meeting local teenagers on how they can help solve real world problems. They could use apps that help clean out waste out of the ocean, which is pretty cool to me.
And that's coming up next week, and I hope y'all can tune in for that. That's going to be really cool. Volunteering can really help yourself other than just helping others. It helps you grow and discover these new people and communities that you never knew you would have in the future.
Yeah, every small kind of actness makes a ripple effect, which can go way farther than you could really think.
And, so grab a person, grab a friend, go out, just go do something little for the community. It doesn't have to change the world. Just make one little sip of kindness every day, and it'll change.
Yeah. This has been Kaq News. Thank you for having us. I'm Len Annans.
And I'm Bailey King.
Thank you for your time.